one of the things that not only we've been noticing as we've been touring throughout Haiti, but everybody that we've spoken to who is here in Haiti trying to help the Haitians in their recovery is the absolute resiliency of these Haitian people as their whole lives have been turned upside down. From the deck of HMCS Halifax, Jacmel looks like a beautiful seaside resort. But once you're on shore, that image quickly changes. Instantly, you can see what the people who live here are facing, and while the adults are managing, it's the kids who catch my attention. Throughout the devastation, their spirit was unwavering. But the realities everyone here is facing are staggering, and while they are getting a lot of help, it's clear much more is needed. A local aid worker beneath a UN tent at Pinchinay cries during an interview with a French cable network and pleads for the international community to do more. Her breakdown under the strain was the most emotional outburst I witnessed in Haiti, because almost everyone else I saw remained remarkably positive. That resilience was incredible.
The devastation is incredible. The people here are so stoic. They're amazing people. They have a zest for life that you and I can't quite understand. We live in a different world.
Haiti is also a different world from above. Sitting on the edge of a Sea King helicopter and flying over the mountainous country, its beauty is undeniable. But as we flew from Jacmel to Port-au-Prince, over one incredible peak to another, when we passed the last mountaintop and closed in on port, the picture changed. Hundreds of homes on the side of a mountain had fallen like dominoes. Roads were covered with debris, and tent cities dotted the country's capital. So many buildings are so close to collapse, but still, people are trying to get on with their lives. They're so used to dealing with disaster, coping comes as second nature.
I think Haitian people are used to living so much day to day and being thankful to God or whoever they believe in for each day of life they have. And I think they could teach us a lot of lessons about how to cope and deal with such situations.
We are very grateful for that, because we know without the international community, without the international community involved, you know, we would be in a big mess. But right now, I can tell you all my life I've been an optimist guy, and I'm very optimistic that we will be able, you know, to get out of that mess.
Our driver Jean uses his optimism to give hope and encouragement to the young boy we met at the Mission of Hope.
And I was there to encourage him, you know, to let him know that even when he lost one leg, this is not the end of the world, you know. Life should go on, because there are some other people who lost both legs, and he's as a young guy, you know, and I could feel, you know, the pain that he was in. And I mean, I was just in tears, you know, because I knew exactly what the people around, you know, are experimenting right now.
This man recovering at the mission was given a 20% chance of living when he arrived, and while he is still clearly suffering, he's surviving. Lying on the floor with an IV attached to a crutch, he's refusing to give up, and he's getting care and compassion from Canadians.
They have so little, and yet they're so grateful.
You know, these people are so resilient, they're so grateful for everything. It makes it easy.
That word again, resilience. No one can describe how well Haitians are handling this disaster without using it.
The resilience of the Haitian people. Haiti was in a pretty precarious position even before the earthquake. This just exemplifies and amplifies everything about the Haitian people. Extremely resilient, you know. Even if they have clothes on their back or a tarp over their head, they're thankful for that.
Lawrence and Cheryl Vandermark know how appreciative the thousands of people they've helped at Mission of Hope since the quake have been, and it's clear the strength of the Haitian people has impacted them more than they expected when they arrived in Haiti 18 months ago. That's making the idea of going back home harder.
We never thought we would have been here for something like this. We weren't planning on being here for something like this. Nobody had planned for that. Initially, you know, going through the initial shock, we only had time for that to last a couple minutes, and then we go into recovery mode.
Now it's really hard to say. Everything has changed. There's so much more need here than before. We are very integral key people in the mission right now, and so we really have been so busy we haven't had a chance to wrap our minds around what's going on in the future, but it's very foreseeable we're going to be here for quite some time. we are where we need to be right now.
Their experience and feelings sound a lot like Debbie Berquist, who's been in Haiti for the better part of 20 years.
I signed up an original 2-year contract, and I remember driving out to the hospital the day I was here and just felt this whole sense of peace coming over me that I'd made a right decision and I was where I was supposed to be. And I remember writing to my family, like within 6 months of my being at the hospital, that I thought I would stay longer than my 2 years if the hospital wanted me. So I didn't know it would work out to be this much longer.
To so many of the people helping here full-time, Haiti has some kind of hold on them, making them want to stay. Even the people coming here to help on a short-term basis talk about their plans to come back again and again. Next on Hope for Haiti, our government helps Haiti's government rebuild from the ruins.